Howdy, it's Jim Morado, and this is early July 2023. We're at the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, at the Confederate Soldiers Cemetery, and this is going to be really brief. Check it out, though. This is fascinating. And per the sign, the little historic marker, the Confederate Soldiers Cemetery, established during the Civil War. This cemetery was used for both Union and Confederate soldiers who died in the hospital at the University of Mississippi following the Battle of Shiloh. Shortly after the war, the Union dead were removed and reinterred at the current National Cemetery. Archaeological investigations have identified more than 430 grave shafts in this cemetery. And there's a little marker giving a little more modern context to the monument and the burial sites. It does note that the monument, the Confederate soldier monument there, was on the evening of September 30th, 1962, the statue was a rallying point for opponents of integration. And we spent several nights here on the campus of Ole Miss, and it was just a beautiful campus, and it was very pleasant to see this cemetery and to get to appreciate spending some time in it. We would see another Confederate cemetery in Okolona, Mississippi, and I'll put up a video of that also. But this was a wonderful cemetery to again appreciate here on the campus. A couple of other Civil War related sites nearby, and I'll mention those elsewhere. But I believe we were on summer break while we were here, so the campus was very, very quiet, and it was great hearing the insects making their sounds as we walked through campus. Just a very calm and peaceful experience. And I admire the college for preserving what they have here and providing, that sign, giving a little context to what's going on. I think they've done a good job. And going by there's a marker there for the Dead House, and another building with Civil War connections. That actual building is no longer there, but that is the site of a morgue after the Battle of Shiloh, and it was used by both Confederate Nathan Bedford Forrest and, of course, U.S. General Grant. And there's a marker about the Lyceum, which also had some pretty impressive Civil War history to it. And then I also wanted to make sure I added just a couple of quick shots of the chapel that was also used as a hospital during the Civil War. Several cool buildings with Civil War connections, in addition to that Confederate cemetery on campus.